there's plenty of times there's some sort of email compromise or some sort of small compromise that you don't notify insurance for. And I'd be curious to listen to, it just popped into my head now, hear from Will on, is there some requirement to report or level that should be reported to insurance that could affect coverage, or is that not a thing?
We always just recommend, hey, you know what? If you suspect something happened, it's always good to put the carrier on alert. It's not a requirement. I mean, at the end of the day, once the actual incident happens, um, it's. I would say if you have a policy, it's not like the auto industry. It's like, oh, I got a little fender bender. I don't want to talk to my carrier because now my rates are going to go up. I mean, there are to the point of what you were saying about reporting. I mean, when you think of different states having like credit monitoring and that type of reporting laws, the client doesn't know what those are. So if they suspect something happens and it's minor and the MSP fixed it right away and it's not a problem, we don't know how far reaching the data leak is. We haven't done the time to actually explore that and see into that. So one of the issues you now run into is if something got out and things are coming back your way, that's where the carrier won't cover the breach because guess what? Cover the incident. I've been learned not to say that word. So that's where the carrier won't cover that claim, won't cover that incident because they're saying, look, you restored everything. We don't have any paper trail to follow or digital paper trail to follow. We don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So it's better to put them on alert, let them know, hey, you know what? We detected this. Should we do anything? They're like, just monitor. If something big comes of it, file that claim because you don't know how far reaching the incident actually is. It's not just your computer being shut down.
But being on alert and sharing that information ahead of time puts you in the position of doing the right thing and trying to do the right thing from the very beginning, which is always where you want to fall in the event of something like this.
Yeah, don't sweep it under the rug.
Transparency. In the interest of a war story, Tim Schnurr, this is a true story. The first time we ever dealt with ransomware, we called the local police department.
Good.
We didn't know what to do, and we did, and the response was awful.
They don't know. Right?
Yeah,
right.
This is going back a little, but the funny part is we did actually end up doing a report. We forgot about it, and this was a customer that remote office. Their local police department did have a cyber team whose job was to write reports to take them up to a federal agency, and they rolled up on the corporate office without warning, wanting more information. So I made my customer mad by calling our local police department. That's my war story. But that was a long time ago. That's before CISA alerts and those kinds of things.
Yeah, the FBI hotline, right?
Right.
Hoping to recoup that crypto. Yeah.